Hi, I'm AQHA Professional Horsewoman and Team Wrangler member, Jessica Johnson, and I'm going to show you today how to properly fit an English bridle. I have the bridle off. I'm going to keep the reins around his neck. That way he cannot leave on me and does not escape. I'm going to get the bridle on here. Use my fingers, get him to open his mouth, put the bridle on him. Now, when I first put a bridle on, I normally always do the chin strap first. And on this bridle, I'm going to go all the way up with it. And make sure you don't want it too low and you don't want it too tight. Like, you just kind of want it just so it hangs kind of nicely there and it's not causing any too tight on his chin around here. And then on the noseband, on both sides, and you want the noseband to hit right below his cheeks on each side. Then this one. And then you're going to put it through all the keepers. And depending on your horse will depend on how tight that you would like it on. Like on him, he likes it just a little bit looser. So I can probably fit about one finger in between. But if you have a horse that likes to play, kind of chomp at the bridle, you may want it just a little tighter. Like I said, on this one, he likes it a little bit looser. So we'll leave it. And always you want to make sure that when you put your bridle on, that all the ends are all nicely in the keepers. That way they're not sticking out. And now with the curb chain, you want to, they kind of come out and they can be a little disheveled. So you want to twist it and make sure it's nice and smooth and all the kinks are out of it. And then what I do is, so I don't have any excess hanging down, I will take it and hook the end of it first and then adjust it to where I need it to be. And then that way it lays nicely and I don't have a big strand of chain hanging down. And on the bridle, on the bit part, I normally go with about one wrinkle on each side because you don't want the bridle to hang down too low in his mouth. You want it to fit nicely in his palate and below his upper teeth. So normally I like them to fit with just one wrinkle on each side. And now I'm going to show you how to properly put on a bridle without a curb chain. And I'm going to, once again, get him to open his mouth up. Make sure everything is fitted. Now, so you can see this bridle is a little low in his mouth. So I'm going to undo the straps on it and put it up one hole on this side. Come around. And it's real nice and low on this side, so I'm going to go up a couple holes on this side as well. And make sure I have it properly fitted in his mouth with one wrinkle on each side. And then make sure I put it back in the keepers. And then now next I'm going to look at the noseband and make sure that's properly. Now as you can see, one side is longer than the other. So we're going to make sure to go around and put that back up. And once again, make sure that it is, just you want it right below the cheekbones on each side. And then fasten that. Put it back through the keepers. Yeah. Make sure you put the bridle back in there over here. So now all my straps are back in. I'm going to hook the throat latch again. So on this horse, I want to make sure I don't adjust it too tight or too loose, just so it nicely lays around his jaw. And then put that back in the keepers. So now it looks like everything is nicely, properly adjusted. And I think he's ready to go.
Team Wrangler is a program sponsored by Wrangler and consists of top AQHA professional horsemen and horsewomen. To find a professional horseman in your area, go to AQHA.com/find-a-trainer.